building, y'all. What is up? It's Friday, July 21st, and we are doing trending topics tonight. Welcome, welcome, welcome. People are gonna be coming through tonight. I got um I got a whole bunch of surprises for y'all. We're gonna be talking about a lot of different things, and we're gonna get into it tonight. We're gonna I wanna talk about I wanna have the male's perspective as well as the woman perspective being shown on the different trending topics that we are talking about. So I'm just gonna bring up my people tonight that are here so far. I didn't even know this girl was going to get here this early. I thought, and she is gracing us with her presence, coming in hot off her podcast too. And I'm going to just introduce her because I know she don't got a lot of time. She's getting ready to start a vacation. So we gonna bring her in because I'm just so shocked that she's here right now. Hey, pretty girl, what's up? I got I got Harlem in the building. Harlem is in the building, throwing up the deuces. So look, we on the heels of y'all podcast. I know some of the topics that you have already shown. Y'all saw me in the chat. So we're gonna talk about. We might be talking about stuff y'all already discussed.
No, that's fine.
But we just want to chat it up with our subscribers, chat it up with our panel, and have a good time. It's Friday. Let me bring my girl in. This is Monique Nicole. I affectionately call her Momo. This is my girl from the A. She's here. She's a blogger also, and she just celebrity gossip is her game. So y'all need to check out her channel. This is Monique Nicole. Hey, Momo.
Hey, Luchi.
All right, so
hey, girl. Hey, I get the orange memo.
I know. I didn't even know. Me and her. I said, look, we got the same color on tonight.
That's okay. That's okay.
I ain't even y'all. So let me see who's here so far. We got 17. It looked like it's 30 comments and 17 people in it.
Yes.
Oh my goodness. Thank you guys for showing up. Hey, Rasandria. Hey, Zia. Monique 69 is like, what's up, Queen? Hola. Hey, Juan Ramon. What's up, everybody? Hit that like, hit the share. Put me up in that algorithm, y'all. Holla at your girl. We trying to get on. We trying to get people to the chat so we can have it popping tonight. What's up, the homie? All right, so I'm gonna start off with the lighter topics first before we get to the
nitty gritty
potatoes, the nitty gritty. And I know y'all, we already being that we're talking about this child that already did this hoax. Hold on, let me share my screen. So we already talking about this child, Charlie Russell, with her little abduction thing that she had going on with the baby on the side of the highway and all this stuff. And it's just, you know how you want to believe your black girls?
Of course.
It's like I keep getting reminders of people that we have seen from our past that have been doing these stories. But sometimes stuff don't sound right from the beginning. And to me, not for nothing, this was one of them. But I kept myself quiet because I wanted to give her the benefit of the doubt because this is somebody of one of our people. And I felt the same way years ago by different stories that we seen where they're doing this. And she reminded me when I heard this whole story, you know who it reminded me of, guys? I don't know. This might be before y'all time. It might be before y'all time. I thought I put up the picture, but I'm gonna get it anyway and show it to y'all. Do y'all remember? Well, no, I don't even know if y'all remember because Momo was a baby.
Just say the
Yeah,
name,
he was
Moochie.
Tawana Brawley. Do y'all remember that?
No, I don't.
All right, I'm gonna tell y'all Tawana Brawley. This was about a missing. This girl claimed to be abducted by white men. They spread feces around on her. They rolled her down some dirt and all this other stuff. And come to find out, this happened back in the 90s when they talked when this happened back in the 90s. Do y'all remember the video Fight the Power?
Yeah.
Yeah.
This girl had everybody from Al Sharp and the Public Enemy backing her
She's from
Wow.
New York.
with her little hoax that she did. And she's currently right now as we speak paying back restitution for doing what this child did.
Wow.
And I'm trying to. Okay, I got the picture. Let me get it up so y'all can see who I'm talking about.
That's crazy.
That's wild.
I'm gonna get both of her pictures up because she was. She was dealing with Al Sharpton when he was rocking gold and the sweatsuits. Y'all remember those?
Oh no, not
Y'all remember those parachute
yes.
sweatsuits? She was rocking with
Mm,
Sharpton from back then, and she's basically currently paying back the restitution now.
mm.
And this is the person. Oh, I put it in the wrong thing. Damn. Put it in the background. I didn't mean to put it in that. But she basically when I saw this story, that was the first thing I thought about. Tawana Brawley, y'all. And she caused a lot of division in the community because this was right after the I want to say this was right after the crown the when the Jews in Brooklyn was going against the blacks in Jamaica and Brooklyn. They
Mm.
were going back and forth, and this was on the heels of the Yusef Hawkins story.
Okay. Well,
Okay, so I just want to fill y'all. I'm trying to give y'all
no,
a
some
little
context.
background
Mm-hmm.
of where I'm going with this because we've been duped so many times by these girls,
Mm-hmm.
and then you want to support them. Meanwhile, they taking black girls by the thousands,
Yeah.
and
Mhm.
this is not making it better for us.
No.
This is not making this. This is
Mm-mm.
not making the situation better at all. It's making it where they already what is the most thing? They mostly say the black woman is the least protected, right?
Yes.
Right.
And right now you're not making this you're making it worse. You're making matters worse by doing stuff like this. This
Yes.
is Tawana Brawley from back in the day. Look at Al Sharpton with the weight and the whole nine.
Mhm.
I had another picture of him with the suit, but he ain't got it. But this this is Tawana Brawley. She had to end up paying restitution. This is her now, y'all. So
I've seen her face before.
yeah,
Okay.
so she was from upstate New York. It was
Mhm.
like a whole bunch of it was like where it had blacks and white going against each other with the whole situation because the way she was saying what happened and how it happened.
Mm.
And even though she didn't bring color into this, it's just the lies that she told. And you know what? She probably didn't think it was gonna go that far, and people wasn't gonna do digging. But now people have to realize social media turned a lot of people that be on the internet into detectives.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So if they feel like something don't sound right, they're gonna start doing some digging. And
Exactly.
that's just what's been happening.
Mhm.
For free.
That's just what's been happening. If people don't think it's right, they're gonna do some digging, including the police.
Mm-hmm.
They saying her story didn't sound right from the get go, and they wasn't sure about it, but she was missing, so they had to take it serious.
Mm-hmm.
But then once she comes home, she walked home. I'm not understanding all of this, y'all.
Right.
She ain't even go to the nearest police station, go to the nearest place where she left, where she was abducted. It's not making sense. I
No.
know it was other people on YouTube that was investigating this stuff, and they were saying she got dropped off. I don't know. I can't prove it, so I'm just gonna say allegedly.
Mm-hmm.
But they were saying she basically got dropped off. and probably walked a couple of miles home.
A block. Ain't no couple of times.
So I'm gonna take your. What's your thoughts on it, Momo?
It's draining, isn't it?
I
It's
mean, like,
I'm
what?
disappointed. When I tell you I'm disappointed, I'm very hurt by the situation. I'm disappointed. I'm angry. I'm upset. Um, just shocked that someone would go to great lengths. And I mean, we barely get any coverage. Black girls, when we go missing, we barely get coverage. We'll be lucky to even make the local news, let
Exactly.
alone let alone national news. So for her to make national news and for it to be a hoax is just like a slap in the face. It's a slap in the face. It's just it's pathetic, really.
And pretty girl, I know you covered this, so I just want you to reiterate your whole thoughts on this again, please.
Yeah, I'm like Monique said, I'm very disappointed. You know, as a woman, a black woman, she and I are in the same sorority, so that's another whammy. Um,
Wow.
very, very embarrassed by this. It's not the way we conduct ourselves. We uphold, the community. We are, we stand for community service, which all sororities and fraternities are supposed to do anyway. So this hurt. I must say I am happy that she is alive. But with this, she actually may have set us back to where she may possibly cause other women to actually get unalived because there may be a delay in future cases because they may not believe these other women and may prevent them from being saved. So she's definitely caused just a great deal of grief. I feel like it was very disrespectful for the people that actually are going through this in real life. And it's so much to say, but um not a lot to say at the same time because we have dealt with all these details in the past week. I mean, we can be here for hours and hours talking about how much has evolved in this case. And I must say this happens with Caucasian women as well.
Don't
But
worry, I have a example
yeah,
later.
but I just wanted to say we are not given the opportunity for justice as white women. So that's why this is especially hurtful because we are not treated the same way. I feel like as a black woman, an educated woman, you know, you know better than this. And if it was allegedly over a guy, that's actually very hurtful. And the fact is you planned this ahead of time. And in effect, that you never watched Enemy of the State, you should know Big Brother is always watching. They pulled up her search history. She was searching the movie Taken, how to steal from the register. Like it was just you could tell that they were over it. And I honestly feel like they probably wouldn't have given as much details if she was a white woman. I feel like they really wanted to I want to say embarrass this young lady because she embarrassed herself and us, but they really wanted to make it a point to discredit her. But I don't know. I feel like, and I'm the only thing I want to know in terms of y'all, what y'all think. What is the most fitting punishment?
That was my question.
Yeah.
Yep, I had the same question.
And you know what? That's gonna be the tonight's vote in the chat. What type of punishment do you think should be acquired for this woman? So
Do
I'm
you
gonna put
do you think
listen, we're gonna do
she
we're
should be
gonna create
arrested?
the vote in the chat right now, and then I want people to just go up there and come in, put their vote in, and cast their vote, and then when we close out the show at the end, we're gonna see the results.
How about we make the question, should she be arrested or not?
That's what you feel?
Because people have been debating it online.
Okay, so that's gonna be the question tonight. Should she be arrested? Should she be charged? Should she have to pay for the restitutions? It'll be three ABC. Okay, I'm putting it up in the poll right now as we speak. Um, Momo, I want you to get your stuff together next for one of your stories, and
Okay.
then while I'm setting up the poll in the chat, okay?
Okay.
And just let me know when you're ready.
Okay,
Okay.
while y'all doing that, if y'all don't mind, I can just, talk about something in terms of what I feel like is appropriate, because I'm torn in terms of jail time, because one is clearly mentally she's not all the way there.
Right.
There may have been some alleged drug use, we're not sure. But when I think of a proper punishment, I feel like when it comes to rehabilitation, if you will,
Mhm.
you have to think of the most appropriate um, sentence in terms of how much, what would satisfy, the government, as well as, making her understand her true lesson. So I can't remember, someone in the podcast, in the previous chat from a previous live, mentioned that she should, spend time, and I feel like she need to do some groundwork with some real cases. Yeah, I don't know what exactly, she can do, but I feel like, because jail is bad, don't get me wrong. But I
So
feel
we're
like
gonna
there
say
needs
what
to,
type of punishment.
yeah, there needs to be more than just prison. Um, because sometimes people go to prison and still don't learn any lessons. So I feel like maybe she needs to spend time with the parents. I don't know. Maybe we needed like a scared straight situation, with scared kidnapping, where she, is really in the midst of people who's really dealing with this. Because I'm not sure if I knew, if she realized how much this will blow up. But you brought the police involved, and you included a Caucasian child, so you should have known by doing so it was going to cause some attention. Um,
Yeah, she needs to see a psychiatrist. That's what I think.
I feel like that should be
Because
one of the first things.
a sane person would not do something like this. This is just not normal on any level. So something to me, I know people don't want to say mental health. It's not a cop out, y'all. I really, there's something definitely mentally wrong with her, because a sane person would not do something like this. This is, she needs to see somebody for sure, because
yeah,
this is not normal on any level. And I still think she should be punished. She should be punished for sure. But I also think she needs to get her head checked out as well.
So we're gonna say mental evaluation. That's the first one. I don't even
yes,
know if I spelled it right. Hold on, y'all. You know how I'll be like typing real fast.
yes. And some severe community service, because she knows, as a member of Alpha Kappa Alpha sorority, we are about community service. So she needs some severe, not like, volunteering at no daycare or picking up trash on the highway that, we used to do in college. Like, she needs to do some severe community service, because she really did our community a disservice.
Right. Moochie, I can't see myself. Can you change it back?
Yeah, I just see me. I mean, I would like to see you
You're
guys.
gorgeous. You're
Oh,
beautiful.
thank
Oh,
you. But I want to see y'all.
good view, but I want to be seen too. Moochie, where you at?
She knee deep in the poll, y'all. Let
Right.
me just read the comments. Let's see here. Zia Latree said, "No one in their right minds plot and tries to execute this." That's the thing. She put a lot of thought into it, so it's like you
Yep.
can't really use like a temporary insanity type, deal. But
It was premeditated.
it
Like
was definitely premeditated. Yeah.
she
So
wanted someone to miss her, obviously. Something, I don't know. Yeah, something is
I mean, she wanted a vacation. She should just, there's other ways to do it. Like, girl. And if this is over a guy,
I don't black people, I don't know what people are saying that. I don't think it is. I don't think that has anything to do with the guy. I
what do
don't
you do? You think she just did it just to do it, or what do you think her reasoning was?
I definitely think it's definitely attention seeking as well.
Mm-hmm.
As part of it. But I don't know why she did it, but I, mm,
Yeah.
Why would you want that type of attention? It's not gonna end well.
exactly.
Mm-mm.
It's not gonna end well at all. I don't understand why would somebody want to do that. Hey Nita.
Hey
All
y'all.
right, so we're
Hey.
on the heels of talking about Carly Russell and the whole situation. I'm putting up a poll now. Um, and the three questions is what type of punishment should Carly Russell have? Mental evaluation, community service, or paying restitution for all the resources that was used?
See, and restitution, I think she should be fine for sure. That's me. I don't. I feel like it's. First of all, let me just say, I know everybody probably already gave their opinions.
No, we need
Hey,
yours,
pretty
girl.
girl. Hey, Mo. Hey,
Hey.
Chi. I'm sorry I'm so late.
It's
I
okay.
got I got in a little late, but what I will say is that I was terribly disappointed in what happened,
Mhm.
and by no means because I cape for women that this is not going to go unchecked. Okay. So, what I will say is that she needs to be held accountable, but because she didn't do anything that was volatile to anybody else and it didn't endanger anyone else, I think she definitely needs a hefty fine. Whatever they was not whatever they was going to do to the kidnapper, because that's not exactly what she did. I just say that she should be fined for um just the resources that was used,
Mhm.
because right now we're in the age of social media and people are doing anything for clout,
Mhm.
and I had no idea that she would go to lengths of this, but you see time and time again people keep trying to do it and it's unsuccessful. It's unsuccessful because we have technology. You can do search histories. We can, they got cameras on every goddamn street. Y'all don't think
Mhm.
you doing something and you getting away with it. It's
I don't know how they don't
it's
know how they not realizing this. They showing this on the news every night. People
right.
on camera doing crimes and getting caught
Mhm.
out there. How she ain't think they always have
I know.
a camera on highways especially. So I don't
Yeah, it's so
understand what she how
sad.
she thought she was gonna get away with that.
Yeah, I was very disappointed in the story, and I'm not going to pout on top of her. Yes, she should be shamed because I want everybody else to be shamed, because I don't want us to be doing this, because when it counts, it's not going to matter. So I'm not piling on like I've seen I knew everybody was going, oh Nita, but you gonna do. No, I'm not gonna pile on this girl. I know she got the whole world piling on her. So why do I need to do it? I don't have to do it. I said I was very disappointed in the outcome. To me, the most important thing is that she was safe and she did not meet a demise or anything like that. So that is my thing. I really don't want people to be doing this, but we are. Listen, we're in the age of social media. What is that? World star.
Mm-hmm.
People be doing things, and
Mhm.
Just to be on video.
yes, yes, and to start GoFundmes and to you
Yeah.
know all of that stuff. So
Gucci.
it's really
All
really.
right, I'm gonna bring Detroit Kings in.
And
I'm
What's
Miss.
up, Detroit? And I got MS.KAY in the building with the marker. I love that K.
Thank
Okay.
you.
So we're talking about this whole thing with Carly Russell. Now
hmm
I don't know if y'all heard earlier. I did bring up the old
Lock her up.
I
I'm
did bring up
listening.
wait,
I
hold
was
on.
listening to everything,
Uh,
Moosh. I'm listening.
Hold on
I'm
one
up to date.
second. I did bring up Tawana Brawley.
I
Um
listen to everything.
and I brought up Tawana Brawley, but before you guys voice your opinion, there is a vote in the chat for tonight's poll question. And tonight's poll question is it's a poll question for all three things. And this is what type of punishment should Carly Russell have? Mental evaluation, community service, or pay restitution? I
I
didn't
think
want to
it
mention
was.
jail time because I feel like that's not going to solve this problem because this girl has issues. For her to do all of this, it's something deep with this. Don't say I can't believe you said that.
What? Talking about me?
No, OT, he's crazy.
I don't know about that. That's
Oh,
too far. That's
That's too much. You trolling.
Yeah.
Who's going first, Detroit or me?
All right. I'm okay.
Like
All
I'm
right. I
ready.
know. Oh wait, hold up. It's one more. Okay, Booby's here too. I was just trying to wait for the panel to get here before we really get down to the nitty gritty of this.
oh man.
Okay, so please be sure to scroll up to the top, put your vote in the chat, and then we'll be closing it out towards the end of the show. I just want to know what our panel thinks as far as the poll, as well as our subscribers. I know if you're on somebody else's channel, please just come in, cast your vote. Y'all could dip back out to everybody's respective channels. I'm all for supporting everybody. So, let's just have fun Friday night and just have a
Cool.
good conversation, okay? All right, so Tasha Flagger says that 5-year sentence, 500K, which means includes the money that the city and the GoFundMe. I think a lot of people got refunded with the GoFundMe though. So I see what she's saying with that. I don't agree about the jail time with that.
Five
So
years. Dang.
Yeah,
all
that's
right,
a
so I'm
lot.
gonna start with Miss K for the last 3 people that came in. Miss K, boo, what's your take on this? What's your thoughts with this whole situation?
I think jail time should be up there. I do think a mental evaluation should be taking place because something's going on with the girl. But
Mm-hmm.
from experience, not from my own experience, but watching people who get fined, it doesn't teach them anything a lot of the times. Like they need to actually feel some type of um, consequence because a lot of times if they don't have the money to pay the fines, they're just out here still. So
Mm-hmm.
she needs to feel something. She actually needs to go to jail. She needs to do at least 6 months, in my opinion. At least
I'm
6 months.
I'm
Okay. And
glad you mentioned
an
about the
evaluation.
jail time.
Huh?
I said I'm glad you mentioned the situation about the jail time
Okay.
because I mean not the jail time with the paying the money back
Mm-hmm.
because I talked about these 2 people earlier. I know some of these this hoax that happened years ago back in the 90s. I don't know. Detroit might remember this. Tawana Brawley with Al Sharpton. She was from New York and she did a sort of
Mm-hmm.
crime wolf story too, and it ended up being fake.
It's not funny.
And
I'm
she had to
sorry.
pay back the money. But when she started paying that money back, y'all? It was like in the late 90s, almost 2000s when she started
Mm.
paying that money back. It took
Yeah,
a
Mm-hmm.
while.
exactly.
And
They take the
Miss
time.
K brings up a valid point. Sometimes people get these fines and they take forever and it doesn't really mean anything. So, I'm just trying to feel out you know, what type of punishment fits this girl. What you gotta say, Detroit?
Lock her up. Lock
Wow.
her up. Lock her up. Don't feel sorry for her because it's just a straight black man. This panel, other than I ain't gonna say no name, it would be totally different if this was a straight black man. Lock her up. She'll be all right. She'll get it back. She could do a reality show. That's what she gonna do anyway. So she need to go to jail.
All
And I don't
right.
feel sorry for her. Justy, you need to go back to jail too, my G, because you a liar. Go to
Mm-hmm.
jail.
Because he hasn't gone to jail for that. He didn't even spend the night in jail. They got him out within a couple of hours with that
No,
whole
no, no.
whole
He
thing.
spent like a couple weeks or
Yeah, I
something like
think he
that.
spent something, right?
He need to spend
He
3 years
wasn't in
in jail.
jail
He
long enough.
he hired some Nigerians to do the job, and he lied, talking about he was the gay Tupac. You need to do 5 years in jail, my G. Go to jail.
Pay that 65K back.
So
The
we need to
good
stop playing.
hardworking people. To
I
the
bet
good
that
hardworking people.
Moochie, that black girl magic stuff was wearing down, ain't it? She lying. If this was a
Look.
straight black man, he would be in jail. Everybody be laughing at that brother.
All
Just
right,
like
I'm
they.
gonna let Booby Trash speak, and then I
Okay.
got a little rebuttal for you with that. Booby,
Yeah.
is he there? Are you in the building?
Oh yeah, I'm in the building. What up?
Okay, so you feel the same way as your as Detroit? You feel like she needs to be locked up?
Don't let me.
Oh yeah, you damn right. What you talking about? She need to be locked up. What you talking
She needs
about?
to be locked
And
up.
pay a fine.
Facts.
And apologize to the
And
public.
apologize.
Oh
All
yeah,
right, so
for
make
sure.
sure y'all vote come vote so we can find out the results of all of this. Um,
That's crazy.
um,
She the
wait,
setback.
Inga
She the
said,
setback
I hate to admit
abduction.
it, but I have to agree with Detroit. Please lock her up. All
Yeah,
right, so
man.
all saying lock her up. I want to show y'all somebody. This is like a couple. This is a recent story that happened too. It's the same example, but it's somebody from the Caucasian persuasion. Okay, she told this story. I don't know. Have y'all heard about this lady?
Never, I never heard of her.
All right, so
Crazy.
you know what? I want y'all to just
I heard about her because you sent me the article. So
okay.
Crazy.
All right, so I want y'all to just
that's
listen to
about
this
it.
for a couple of minutes.
Guilty for falsely accusing a couple of attempting to kidnap her children. Eva Pilgrim has the story. Good morning, Eva.
Good morning, George. She said she was sharing her story to help other mothers, claiming someone attempted to kidnap her kids in a shopping center. But authorities say no one tried to take her kids, and it was her sharing online that led them to the truth.
Monday of this week, my children were the targets of attempted kidnap.
It is a kidnapping that never happened. Now, Kathleen Sorensen, a mother of two and social media influencer, has been found guilty by a California jury of making a false report, accused of lying about an attempted kidnapping of her two children.
This is hard for me. I'm not ready to share this story.
Sorensen reported an attempted kidnapping to police in December 2020 and then posted this Instagram video.
And I want to share that story with you in an effort to raise awareness as to what signs to look for, and to just encourage parents to be more aware of their surroundings.
That video going viral, viewed more than 4 million times. The 31-year-old eventually falsely claiming this couple seen in this surveillance video tried to take her children in the parking lot outside of a Bay Area Michaels store and then followed them around inside the store. But that's not what happened. The couple, Sadie and Eddie Martinez, came forward after seeing themselves in this photo to deny the claims.
She wanted a stronger following. She was looking for, content for her fame and her income, and at our expense.
Prosecutors say they determined Sorensen lied about the attempted kidnapping after speaking to the couple and looking at the store security video. Sorensen herself eventually acknowledging there was no attempted kidnapping, but her attorney arguing she did not intentionally lie to police.
My client testified under oath at trial and maintains that there was no kidnapping on December 7th. She misperceived.
All right. So y'all heard that story.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
What? Now she got jail time.
Yeah.
They did the right thing.
She got jail time. I believe she did have a GoFundMe. She's currently, she's currently in jail now, I believe, with this, and she went to trial and everything. So I think it's gonna be more to that situation if they got this lady for lying, because usually, but she's in a southern state where I think they're gonna really make her an example,
as they should.
Exactly. You know how many black girls get kidnapped a year? Are you serious?
No,
Stop playing, man. You out here clout chasing. Nah, stop it.
I feel like she used resources. It's bad enough that they hardly look for black girls.
Right.
And here it is. You know this. This is not a secret. And you're going around doing this. I feel like she should have mental evaluation. I feel like she should also have she has to pay restitution, and she should get some jail time.
She will get some jail time.
Yeah, definitely.
She need to. She'll be all right. She should have thought about it before she did it.
So anybody have any thoughts about the story that I just showed, or y'all want to move on to the next
topic? She did think about it, Detroit. She did think about it. That's premeditated. That's on top of that.
That is true, bro. My bad, Pep. She did. She went on in Google, did all the dumb stuff she shouldn't do. Nobody should feel sorry with this lady.
That's insane.
Mm-hmm.
Don't feel sorry for her. Let her go to jail and think about it.
That's go to jail. Don't pass to punch. Don't pass go. Like nothing. That's just straight. Forget about the evaluation. Do the evaluation afterwards.
Facts, MS.KAY.
You out here actually Googling and trying to research on how to get over. Like that's sad.
Ain't nothing wrong with that woman. She
That's
just want to
sad.
And
sit
make
there and
her
be clout
family,
chasing.
pay for that evaluation too, because I'm a taxpayer. I'm not paying for that.
Right.
I feel like with that, yeah. I feel like that should not be our responsibility as
Not
taxpayers.
at all.
So I'm feeling sorry for this woman. She is okay. She should have thought about it. You know what I mean? Why she did this. And nothing happened to her. Oh, I'm so happy she okay. She was all right the whole time. Wasn't nobody gonna do nothing to that woman.
All right, so let me ask y'all this: did y'all
Mm.
see the different memes that they've been posting?
Mm-mm.
Did y'all see? Oh, did y'all see that they said they were showing who would play the parts?
Oh my gosh, it's too soon.
I know, but I'm
Stuff
just
like
saying,
this
did
is
y'all
too
see it?
soon. No,
I
I
know it's
didn't
too
see it.
soon,
No,
Hey,
I
but
Tyler
didn't.
Perry.
they got the girl that played in what was that movie that we was all this is the movie we was all of the series we was all talking about
Yeah,
a
she
couple of
was.
months
What's that?
ago.
That little that theory series that was looking a little gruesome,
Yes,
disgusting. I forgot what it was called already.
I forgot
Dang.
what it was called too, but it was like the Beehive was after people.
Yeah.
She was like one of those people. But
Oh
they saying
God.
Octavia Spencer should play her mom's. Tyler Perry
Oh
should
my
play her
God.
dad.
No, Tyler Perry gonna
Yeah,
make that.
Swarm,
He
right?
gonna make that
Yo, he
movie.
do look like Tyler Perry though.
Oh wow.
Look at
Yeah.
look at Anderson Cooper. The guy even kind of favors Anderson Cooper.
Uh,
And
come
Shamique
on now, he's
Moore,
too old.
that's the guy that played Raekwon. So they say he should
Oh,
play the
okay.
boyfriend.
Shamik.
Oh my gosh, they
That's a
are
bad
crazy.
picture.
Yeah, that is a bad picture of him. He usually looks good, but remember he gained weight to play Raekwon. So I think
Yeah.
that's when he gained the weight for that role.
No, that don't. I'm just talking about. That's not a good picture. Like his teeth, it looks. He looks jacked
Yeah,
up.
because remember Raekwon got the gold teeth, so that's probably when he was in that role.
Yeah.
All right, so I just wanted to show y'all
Only
little
thing.
things that
Can
I
I
was
say
just
something real quick
shocked
about
by.
this
Sure.
situation, Moochie?
Hmm.
The only thing that I have to say about, I mean, another thing that I have to say about it is that on the article that you sent me, not the article but the video you sent me, there was a black guy, and I don't know who he was, but some type of representative, and he was saying that, like, people like what's the guy, the Adam something story. Remember that story with the guy that did.
Adam, Adam, the one whose father does America's Most
Yeah,
Wanted.
yes.
Adam. Dag, I can't
What
think of
if
his name.
you know who I'm
You
talking
know who I'm
about?
talking about. I
So
know you're talking
someone
about.
like him that's actually been through it,
Mhm.
he got into that America's Most Wanted stuff because of what happened
Right,
to his son, right?
right.
Yeah.
So the man was talking about this situation where there was another man that his daughter went missing and she was never found, and they take their time for cases like this to go look for people like her. John Walsh, thank you.
Yeah,
Hmm.
Adam
Adam
Walsh.
Yeah, I
Adam
Walsh.
couldn't
Walsh.
think of his
And
name.
so and so they were saying, like, imagine how upset he would be, right? To know that this girl was okay when his daughter was never found alive.
Mm-hmm.
You know what
His
I'm saying?
son.
So
Uh-huh.
no, I'm talking about the guy for this story. This black guy was talking about another dude on the video you sent me.
Oh,
He
okay.
dedicates his life now because his daughter, this happened to his daughter for real. She was never found. He dedicates his life now to finding other women.
So he took this story serious, you
Yes, and
saying?
so the guy was saying, could you imagine how livid he probably is, and how you're kind of like,
Of
you're
course.
bringing up stuff, it's triggering and everything, and you're out here playing when this is a real life situation that happened to this man, and he never was able to get his daughter back, like stuff like that. That's what I'm saying. Just let her go straight to jail. I know we said that already, but I just wanted to add that one more time, because there's people out here that after certain tragedies happen, they put their life they dedicate their life to try to helping other people.
Yeah.
So I don't know. It's
Terrible, man.
disgusting.
All right, so moving
Yeah.
on. Momo, you ready?
Oh
We
yeah.
gonna do start with Nick Cannon.
Sure.
Uh-oh, Nikki.
Oh Lord.
I don't even know what we're
I
gonna
want to
talk
hear what
about
the
with
fellas
this
gonna
guy.
say about this.
Yeah, because I have a question. All right, y'all. So Nick Cannon, or sorry, Jessica White. Jessica White was on a recent episode of Love and Hip Hop where she was having a conversation with Safari, and she informed him that she was in an 8-year long relationship with Nick Cannon, on
Oh,
and
I
off.
heard
But they were
this.
together for 8 years in a polyamorous relationship. However, he was able to have other partners, but she was not able to do so. And that stirred up a frenzy and some controversy online. So let's look at the clip real quick.
All right, let me know when you're ready. I'll let you share your screen.
Oops. Sharing it.
Move this. Hold on. Just tell me when you're ready.
Yeah, do it now. Okay, let's watch this clip.
Are you married?
I was in an 8-year relationship, so I'm kind of getting out of that.
Cheating, not cheating,
No,
loving,
plural,
not loving.
like polyamorous. I wasn't allowed to have other partners, but he was.
Are you Muslim?
No, I'm just very submissive.
Asking her, I'm nosy. Who's your ex? Who are you with?
He's famous.
Who?
I'll show you.
I'll show you.
Nick Cannon?
And he gonna say it, of course.
That's my boy. He's a great guy.
I'm not surprised. Everybody acts that way when they see a picture of Nick. Nick is an icon. It's just I know him to be somebody different.
If Nick was allegedly his boy, how come Safari has never seen or heard of him?
I don't know. You have to ask Nick.
Do anything for clout.
She played herself. I don't care what she played herself. You agreed to all of that. You agreed to it.
And
so
now you on a reality
sit here
show talking about it.
and talk about this with some guy that's probably pursuing you.
Who's also messy as hell.
Exactly. And who don't know how to keep it in his pants.
Yeah. I mean, I think that was just dumb. Talking about I'm submissive.
Right.
Well,
You just asking for a ninja to take advantage of you.
I have a question for the fellas.
All right, but before we get to the fellas, Nita.
Oh.
Nita, do you have to put are you putting your cape on for this girl, or she's one of them that don't want to be saved?
Absolutely not. Absolutely not. She's talking about she's in a poly. I said, no, you're in a dumb relationship. No, what are you talking about? Poly, when you're in a relationship, it works on both sides. So it, whatever she's saying, she's been stigmatized, brainwashed, whatever you want to call it. Girl, go ahead and go sit over there with the other clown faces over there, and you go ahead and do your thing. So that's all I gotta say about her. I ain't got no capes for nobody on here tonight.
All right, no capes for Nita tonight.
Money. Money.
That's
all it is, man. I don't want to spend time. I hate Love and Hip Hop. It's important. It need to be canceled. Well, up there with P Valley, if you ask me, but that's just my opinion. So I don't watch it. So I'm not gonna put the cape on for Nick Cannon either. If he want to have all them kids, that's on him. As long as he can take care of his kids.
Facts.
All right, so that's all you saying, Boo?
Yeah, because I don't watch
that's it. It's facts. Right. As long as you can take care of them kids, and she a goofy for agreeing to it, but
he's taking care of the kids financially. But is he really spending time with
that's a whole nother?
That's not good enough,
but he got finance. He got money. He got money equals time. That means that you got time to spend with him.
No, it don't.
Money like that, it do. Oh no, I'm saying if you got money like that, then you got the time. You ain't got to be at work all the time. You got time to spend with your kids. So that's what he need to be doing.
Facts.
Listen, so what I want to ask the dudes on the panel, do you think that just shelling out money and having his children's mothers, these broken homes that he started, have to contact an assistant to get an appointment with him? Do you think that's cool?
No, that's not cool.
Hell no.
No, that's
everything that a father needs to give.
Nita, that's horrible. That's but the woman need to be held accountable too. Stop sleeping with this dude. Why y'all open up
your signing up? You know what you signed up for when you get with him. If he already got 3 baby mamas, come on, you trying to be number 4. You already know what you went for. You signed up for it. So I can't,
I feel like
can't nobody
Mariah
cape up
Carey
for
is
none
not
of them.
even
That's
in this
why
conversation.
there'll never be any resolve in the Black community, because this is how it's like a ping pong. Oh no, it's you, it's you, it's you. Okay. If
It's the
that's what
woman's.
it is, then it's no reason to go back and
It's
forth.
only a man is okay. If all right, man, I'm just trying to be PC, to be honest. But if them ladies gonna keep opening up their legs and letting him smash, I mean, ain't no man gonna turn that down. He got the money to provide for his kids, so he gonna keep doing it.
It's
I
wrong on
feel
both
like,
sides.
yeah,
I
I feel
feel
like
like before he
Detroit
had all of
was
these kids.
I feel like Detroit was about to say a man is only gonna do what a woman allows.
Exactly.
Okay, so that's what you was gonna say.
It go.
I
Nah,
feel
it go
like he
both
was
ways.
gonna say
It
that.
go both ways.
That's what I was gonna say. But the thing is, they keep letting him do it.
And I agree with
Yeah.
that.
I mean, it should be a red flag. I'm sorry, Monique, real quick. It should be, I agree. It should be a red flag. Not to take, I'm not, Nick Cannon is disgusting to me. Like, I agree with you ladies about he's creating broken homes. That's what he's doing.
Yeah.
All right. So, but, oh my gosh, I feel like I lost my train of thought. But the women, it should be like, let's say you're dating, right, Monique? Wouldn't you feel like it's a red flag if a dude come and be like, yeah, I got 5 kids with 5 different baby mothers?
Exactly.
Like, it'd be like, what's wrong with you? You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So
If you
that's
signing
your
up for it,
choice if you want.
you
Yeah,
gotta
that's your
really
choice
look
if
at
you want to
yourself in the
sign up
mirror.
for it. Like,
That's
come
why
on,
I agree with Detroit, because it's like by the 3rd or 4th woman, you know what you're signing up for, and you're agreeing to this broken home. You're agreeing to this lifestyle. You're agreeing to be a single mom. You're agreeing to all this stuff because you already seen him do it with 3, 4 other women before you. So
yeah.
And let's be clear, Mariah Carey is not in this conversation.
No, Mariah Carey
I feel like
not.
she's not a part of this whole thing.
She's not.
She was. Her children were in. Her children came in a marriage.
Yeah.
So I feel like that was the traditional way, or whatever the case may be. I feel like when we talk about Nick Cannon, I feel like her and her children are not included in this conversation.
Just to let you know,
and I feel like they should be kept separate.
I'm not putting the cape on for Nick Cannon. I'm tired of hearing about this dude. Honestly, it's been going on for 2 years. Tired of hearing about him.
Tired of hearing about him. Tired of seeing him with that damn Thelma hat on, all that stuff, man. This dude, he's a goofy himself. You know what I mean? And all the chicks that's signing up for it is goofies too, and all of them are responsible. Them and him for creating broken homes for kids that's not gonna have they dad in their life full time. That can't get the true benefit of having a family, as opposed to Mariah and her kids. You know what I mean? It's just
or a
it's
real
just
bond,
wrong,
right, with
period,
their
all the way
siblings.
around. Yeah, you can, but that's what I was saying before. It's no reason why. Okay, Nick Cannon, he's not hurting for money. He got bread, so therefore you should be able to spend the time that you need with your kids.
Exactly.
Period. Point blank. Instead of going out making more kids, you need to be spending time with the ones you got.
I mean, I know y'all don't want to hear this name because y'all probably don't like this dude, but I mean, Boosie do it. Boosie got that many kids, and he take care of his kids, all of them. So why Nick Cannon can't do it?
His Boosie thing was different. He went out basically to the world and announced how he making all these kids, and how he don't have a problem with it.
I mean,
there's no shame with him.
I'm
talking about Nick Cannon.
He got to stop them women.
I think his thing came with the touring life, but I think I know he takes care of all his kids though. So I think his came from being a rock star and stuff like that. But this one, he seemed like he calculated it. He did this like I'm trying to put it in the right words.
I blame the blogs for this though. To be the number one, him and the woman they together in these blog sites like Shade Room and Hollywood. Stop posting them.
I agree.
Stop. What y'all doing? Are y'all doing it for likes? Like every time I get on, it's always Nick Cannon is in like 2 baby mamas. I'm tired of looking at him. Stop posting this dude.
Yeah.
All right. So EJ, you didn't talk at all. You came in hot. You came in hot on the heels of this. What is your take?
Yeah, I was just sitting back listening. First and foremost, what's up, everybody? How y'all doing?
Hey.
What's poppin'?
What up? What up? What up? Hey, listen, Moochie. I'm gonna say it here for the first time ever, on the first time on Moochella's channel, y'all write it down, take a picture, do whatever you got to say. I actually agree with Detroit on something about something. You know what I'm saying? Like, honestly, a wholehearted 100%. I agree that it is both parties' fault. That is both parties' responsibility. I'm not taking anything away from, and I'm not giving no passes to these women, because after like that third one, then we just got to start like really thinking about this and really digging deep within ourselves and saying, okay, this is the chance that I'm taking. This is probably what's going to happen. I know people can change, but at the same time, I mean, people show you who they are, believe them and move on. You know what I'm saying? And so I think they have to take some accountability for that. And then the other thing that I agree with on Detroit was when we were talking about the Carly Russell thing. I definitely agree with him about that as well, about giving her some time. There needs to be some consequences behind this. So y'all, your girl actually agrees with Detroit on something for once.
Oh man, what's going on in the world? Oh,
but I just came in to, just give my 2 cents on this whole Nick Cannon thing. Nick Cannon is he a scrub. He is what he is. And, a scrub it don't necessarily have to be somebody who ain't got money, because just because you have money don't mean nothing when it comes to spending time with your kids. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, they might be taken care of financially, but at the end of the day, how often are they going to be able to say that I was able to experience this with my father? I was able to experience this, because you only have so much time in the day, and you can't spend time with each of them when you got all of them on all these different coasts and all these different places. Like, how you really going to do that? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just not going to happen.
Nick Cannon old enough to know that the Barnes family, right? Everybody from Detroit know that story. Do you want your family to be like them?
Shit, hell no.
I mean, I'm just saying, because he had a lot of kids too.
Yeah,
I mean, he had a lot of kids with one woman.
I was gonna say, I thought it was with one woman.
It was with one woman.
That was his wife. All of those kids came from one man and one woman.
Yeah, that's true, but they still
even though it was a messed up marriage, it was a marriage.
It was the marriage part about theirs, which is totally different from Nick Cannon's situation. He's literally, like MS.KAY said, like Monique said, like he's literally creating broken homes, like right from the jump.
Yeah.
Like, it ain't even no ifs, ands, buts about it. It's not like it didn't work out and now, it's over. It ain't even like that. It's like, this shit just don't work from the jump. It's like whatever it's like he's doing it on purpose. It's like, how many kids can I go out here and make? Like, can I go make another kid today? I'm sorry. It's just, to me, that's just trash, and it's wrong, because we have so many kids that are growing up without their fathers there present each and every day, and then you're doing it on purpose just because you have money and I can take care of them. That doesn't mean anything to me. Just because you got money and you can take care of them, that's not cool.
Okay, so how do Detroit and Booby, how do y'all feel? Do you feel like he makes black men look bad?
He don't make black men look bad. He make
He'll make
himself
me
look bad.
Exactly. He a goofy all by himself.
Can we stop talking about this dude, dog?
Man, for real. I don't want to talk about the
This was just
gigolo.
one of the topics. We're moving on from that.
This been going on for 2 years straight. He been doing this, man. He make himself look bad.
He been made himself look bad. He ain't never looked good on nothing. You know what I mean? As far as his movies, his music was all trash. All he got is wilding out for real. And man, yeah, he's been a goofball, man. And anybody that's signing up to be baby mama number 20, then they goofball.
Wish they will though. Moochie, I just signed the OJ song. It's for the love of money. That's the only reason.
Pretty girl.
Yeah, well, most of these girls out now is using that child support as a bag. Like, that's as
they gonna go to Love and Hip Hop too, just like old girl went to Love and Hip Hop, right?
Yeah.
Oh my
Mona
gosh.
I'm gonna chill on you. Got it. I was gonna say something about Mona, but I ain't gonna say it. But y'all got it, bro. Y'all got it.
All right, so moving on to the next topic.
Mona is a madam. How about that? I said it.
Yeah, she is. She a poison to our community. But that's another subject
one of the
for
biggest
another time.
Cool.
If you catch on what I'm saying, she a poison to the black community. Yeah.
I just said she's a madam. That's all. I'm not gonna say anything else.
Yeah, well, she is pimping the game. You right?
Yeah, she is.
Work for the gatekeepers. It is what it
Yeah,
is.
so it's like,
Destroy. No mind.
yeah, it's just they just
So
make
we
it.
gonna chop
To
that
me,
up. We
sometimes it
chopping
make
that
us
up.
look bad.
Yeah.
Some zipper on the
It
You
don't
already
show us
know.
the good light, and
I'm
that's
sure.
what I don't like about it.
She
Momo,
poison.
okay, so
Oh,
Momo,
Mona
you ready
getting
to
on
cover your
RPG.
next thing?
Hmm.
You ready to cover your next thing, and then Detroit, you up next?
All right.
Okay, you ready?
Yeah. So this next topic is about the late and great John Singleton. You can share my screen now.
Okay, I'm looking for it. Hold on. Okay.
All right. So John Singleton's ex sues late director's mom for $15 million over alleged fraud. Claims she is owed a cut of Snowfall and Baby Boy residuals. Okay. So she is trying to collect some money. According to Radar Online, Vestria Barlow, one of John Singleton's exes, who he had 2 children with, has filed a lawsuit against John's mother, John's estate, and various studios. In her new lawsuit, Vestria said that she wanted to recover damages for defendants knowingly and intentionally failure and refusal to pay past and ongoing royalties, residuals, and compensation for use of the plaintiff's intellectual property in films, television programs, videos, and other streaming services. She claims that she collabed with John on several of his movies, including Poetic Justice, Higher Learning, Rosewood, Shaft, Baby Boy, Hustle and Flow, and several others. She also claims to have helped with Snowfall.
Okay, so y'all know which ex-wife this is, right?
Nope.
Okay, hold
Do
on.
it matter? She's an ex.
Look, I just want to hold on. Don't shoot the messenger. What's her name again? Momo.
Vestria, Vestria. Barlow, B-A.
Okay, I got it.
W.
Goofy.
Barlow. Okay, this is the second wife. Oh, let me show y'all how she looks. Cause I thought it was the first wife. You know who his first wife is, right? Do y'all know?
Remember, I forgot.
The girl that played Nettie.
Who?
The girl that played Nettie. Yeah, that's his first wife.
What? I ain't know that.
So that's
Well,
the
I
one
know
that
they
helped
had
with
kids together. They might not have been married, but they do have kids. They did have kids together.
Yeah.
So in her lawsuit, she is accusing various studios of failing to properly pay the residuals owed to John Singleton. She claims the studios owe her 7 to 10% of all residuals owed to the late director. So she wants to get some money. I'm a little confused by this because my thing is, why didn't she settle this when he was still alive? If she supposedly helped him with all these big time movies, and I mean, Poetic Justice was 20 years ago. I mean, why? I don't understand. You know, did she and John not put this in writing? I'm just like,
of course not.
Can she even does she even have a case? Like, can she even collect on it? It's not written down anywhere. There's no documentation. There's no proof that you were a part of these projects.
Oh, she's basically on. She's gonna have to provide so much proof just to even get something. Does she understand what's going on right now with this actor strike? They trying to get their money. Where she think they
I'm
gonna
sorry,
get this
Moot.
money from right now? I'm sorry.
I just want to know. I want to know. Okay, how long John Singleton been dead?
Since 2019, so it's been 4 years.
Okay, so all right, so for 4 years. Okay, check. He collected all his residuals himself. He did what he had to do. All the movies, all the stuff that you're talking about is already past stuff that he was around for.
Yep.
So
And
he
if you
got
was
his
gonna get
residual,
paid,
and
you
you're
would
an
have got
ex.
paid
So
through him.
exactly. So
But
what are you
she's
talking about? This sound like you
trying to
just. It
say,
sound like you broke and you want some bread, and you just
Yeah.
trying to get. You trying to go a certain way to get it. This is not the way to get it. He did what he had to do. Unless you was on Snowfall behind the camera, or writing the script or
Which she
doing
wasn't.
something, then you ain't getting no bread. Your bag is gone. When he left, your bag was gone. If he was breaking you off, and I don't even know he was breaking you off because you were ex.
Yeah.
so
Come
they
on
never
now,
been
stop
together,
playing.
so I don't know.
That's crazy.
Monique, do you recall if they were together when he passed? I can't
No,
remember.
they weren't together when he passed.
No, it's his ex-wife.
Thank you.
She has no dog in this race.
She gonna lose her money because them lawyers from F and Fox, they got big money. So you know, if I was her, I'd just go ahead and just take the L. I mean, it ain't gonna be no L, but just let's let it go.
And his daughter is also suing his mother for money as well.
Oh, poor lady. Come on, leave her
Really?
alone.
Yeah, she wants to extend her monthly allowance. She was getting an allowance because she was in college.
What?
It was, I believe, $2,400 a month, but she wants to extend it because now she's going to online courses. So
wait, what?
His mom has a $6 million estate, I believe. John Singleton's mom. So one of his children, one of his daughters, she's pretty much suing his mom as well. So his mom is getting it a few different ways in terms of legal,
But that's so confusing to me because the mom is in charge of the estate. However, she put it to where the children were the beneficiaries of the estate, so the money is going to the children.
Well, sometimes it expires. So I don't know the details because he has at least 6 children, I believe.
7, yeah.
7, yeah. So I'm not sure of all the details, but they've been kind of in a legal battle for a while.
Well, how old is this person that's in school?
She's in her 20s. She's in like grad school, whatever. She's
exactly. It's always them.
Yeah.
You better start a YouTube channel or something.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. It's always the grown ones. Go get your grown on, please, and go sit down somewhere.
Look, he's daddy going, and if you ain't have it together before he passed, and you ain't get what you was supposed to get when he was here, it seemed like she gonna have a hard time getting what she's getting now, even though she's in school.
Moochie, she probably was one of them that never even called her grandmother. Never spent time with the grandmother or nothing. Soon as the money run out, oh, that's who daddy left all the money to. Now everybody flocking to her.
But you're in school though. You getting the education. Use it.
Right. See, that's the thing. Like, it's sad because it's like, everything. You know how they say CYA? Because it's like with everything, you have to leave a paper trail. You have to leave a document. Like, it's just because this is what people do. If you don't have a document to fight it and say, listen, no, everything's going to my mother, this, that, and the third is going to this kid for X amount of years and this and that, then this is what happens. It's just, I can't stand people.
Cloud chasing and trying to get that money.
Yeah.
You got a super chat though, Moochie.
Oh, yeah, you do.
Wait, I don't see it.
From Pocket Full of Dinero.
Thank you, Pocket Full of Dinero. Salute, Moochie. PG, happy birthday, EJ. Monique, he's saying what's up to all of us. Thank you for the super
salute, my brother.
What up? Bro. For real.
So, we're gonna move on to your story, Detroit. Right?
Oh, God.
Yeah.
All right. So you want
Tory
me to?
Lanez.
Do you have the? You want me to show the
Yeah.
the thing? Okay, hold on. Let me share my screen, and then I'm gonna let you. Let you do what you do.
This brother's getting a bad hand. We gonna talk about it.
Okay. So I'm gonna share my screen. All right. Y'all see it?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, go ahead, Detroit. It's on you.
Now, I don't know who she is, and she must be a writer for what, the LA Times or something on Rolling Stone.
Right.
In my opinion, she has been paid by Rock Nation to trash this man the whole time, and she don't even know she's not in hip hop. She's a clout chaser, and she's one of the reasons why he's going to jail.
What was she? So okay,
She was covering the whole trial.
all right. And what exactly? She basically made him look, showed him
Made
in a
him look
bad light.
bad. Made him look dirty.
Okay, so let me ask you this: who you think behind all of this?
Rock Nation. Allegedly, you
And
know what I
who's
mean?
with
Allegedly,
Roc
right?
Nation
Allegedly.
allegedly?
They can I mean, you know, Megan is with Rock Nation. You do know that, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you know the Rock Nation can't take no L's because they done got millions and millions of dollars invested in that girl.
Mm-hmm.
So who else what they was gonna do? Pay her off and pay some of the jury to say that the man is guilty. Now he about to do 15 years for something that he didn't do. Then the other girl in Houston who actually did it, which was Megan's friend, she's gonna be chilling while he gonna be in jail.
Okay, so we don't know. We don't know. We still have, being that she didn't testify. I mean, not. I mean, she did testify with immunity. We still. I feel like we're still not getting the whole story with this, and we never are. I
We
feel
know
like we
why
never
we
are.
come on, Moose. You know
Um,
why we ain't because Megan friend shot her, and I'm telling you, Tory Lanez is gonna have to do them 15 years
I
because
feel like it's also deeper than that because he was an independent artist and he was thriving too, and they wanted him to be on that label. I feel like it's more to it with all of this.
okay,
And I've always thought that. I'm not saying stuff happened at night. I'm not saying he's how can I say it? I feel like he's
He's not
getting
innocent,
the
Joe.
raw end of the still
he innocent.
certain things.
He's not
He
innocent.
innocent.
I'm trying to
He's
be
definitely
careful
not
with
innocent.
this because I know it's
So
a touchy
so
conversation for
oh
a
my
lot of
god,
people.
Jonathan Major is I gotta know. I gotta see the facts on that. Nobody could put the cape on for him, but Tory Lanez did it. Come on, man. Megan is a demon. She was an alcoholic. She was drunk.
Wait, okay, you call her a
Just
demon.
because
She
she was
was a
drunk
demon.
doesn't mean
She's
Just
the
because
agent of
she's
chaos,
drunk
man.
She
don't mean
is
she's a
though.
demon. But I mean,
She
she
was
do.
on demon time. She got thrown out of a pool party from a billionaire. Come on now.
Okay.
just because she was drunk, what does that have to do with the
She
situation?
was always
She
drunk.
still got shot. She still got shot at. So what does that have to
Her
do with it?
her yes, by not by him, by her best friend.
Why are you convinced it was Kelsey? Why are you convinced?
Because it was her. It was her. And she know that too. She trying to lie on that man. She not gonna tell the truth that she
So
was
when
drunk and she was out of control.
so when he called Kelsey from prison was apologizing, what was he apologizing for?
That wasn't apologizing for that.
Oh, okay. Really?
It wasn't.
Come
What
on.
was it
You think
for?
so? Hold on. You think somebody gonna confess, knowing that every call is being tapped? You think, oh, I'm sorry for shooting you. Come on, now Tory ain't dumb.
Well, he's not smart because that's exactly what happened. He did call.
No, that ain't. They already had in
Did
their
he say
mind.
I'm sorry for pow pow with her?
He didn't say,
He didn't
man,
say
stop it,
I'm
man.
sorry for shooting you, but he said I am
They
sorry for what
always try to do
happened. He
that to the black man.
apologized. He apologized for the incident. Something
He
happened. He apologized for it. So what
that girl,
did he say?
that girl shot.
I
They was
know he
pissy
did say.
drunk.
I know he did say. I was so messed up. I don't really know what happened, and I'm sorry.
Even Kylie is still playing the man music. She said, "You know what? You can stay because you not doing nothing." Him, her pissy drunk friends got thrown over a party of a billionaire. So you telling me Tory Lanez, handling himself like a real man supposed to, but two women that was drunk, and he was a man like, you know what? I'm not gonna let y'all go by yourself. I'm gonna leave with y'all. If he would have stayed in that party, he would be out of jail. He wouldn't be doing 15
I
years.
don't even think it was that. I feel like what made things worse when he assaulted when he assaulted what's that artist
Sauce man, the no,
the
I
one
ain't
that
gonna
was
say.
messing with Jada Pinkett.
Uh,
August Alsina.
Yeah, I feel like that's when it made him look. It made him look even worse to have that hat on with the demon with freaking devil horns, and you walking around like a little tyrant assaulting people. I feel like that added more to it while you got all of this going on, and everybody trying to everybody's doing a matter of public opinion, I should say. And then you go into this where it doesn't look good on your part either, where you do look like a violent, angry little man.
That
Like
is true. But
I
Booby,
know
you see
you
what I'm
don't
saying now, bro? We
come
don't
on,
stand a
listen.
chance, bro. They don't believe us worth nothing, bro. They don't believe
Do
us.
you understand the evidence against him though?
What the evidence? What? Tell me why her best friend at the time didn't want to take the stand.
Boy.
Thank you, DeMarcus.
Can you explain that to me?
It's a never-ending debate. I don't want to go through this.
I'm asking what if you know you ain't do it, and
We was
Maggie,
on this for like 20 minutes 2 weeks
I
ago.
know.
I'm asking the panel if man, I'm done. Y'all got it. Y'all don't want to keep
I
it
ain't
real,
caping
man.
up for neither one of them because they both trash in my
I
eyes.
feel
So
like
it is what
I
it
feel
is,
like
bro.
everybody's lying in this situation.
I agree.
So, to me, I don't know who to believe.
Who you really believe, Moochie? Keep it a buck.
I'm gonna keep it a buck. I believe that it was. I believe it was an argument, and I believe they was scrapping her and Megan. I believe she went and got the pow pow. I believe her and Tori was tussling. I don't believe the dance when he was that he
Me
said that
neither.
to her. I don't believe that. I do believe it was some type of verbal back and forth with them, but I don't think I think he did have his hands on the hammer,
Mm-hmm.
and that's why they able to jam him up like this.
Okay.
And as for I believe both of them was tussling over that pow pow. Him and the Megan's friend.
I think he was trying to stop her friend for doing it, and it just went off. But it is what it is. He doing 15 years because Black Girl Magic, they got their dub, so he about to do 15 years.
Okay, so he's not doing the 22.
Nah, he ain't gonna do 20. He gonna do 15.
All right. So I mean, he's gonna do the time, Detroit.
Oh yeah, he
I
gonna
know,
do
I
it.
know, I know. The way it looks, he already got convicted. He's not getting a new trial.
Nope.
And I think it might be partially, it might be a lot partially because of this whole reporter and the way she was writing things up, because he did get kind of convicted with a matter of public opinion before the trial even took place.
And
But
that's normal.
let me ask you this though: you don't think this is his own fault
It
because he
ain't supposed
opened
to
his
be, but
mouth
that's
first?
normal.
I agree.
Huh?
You
I'm asking a
talking to
question.
Booby?
I'm talking to both of y'all. Do
Oh,
you
What's up?
think that because he started running his mouth, things got blown out of proportion?
yes, he ran his mouth too much.
He did. He did. He should have.
That's
He should have shut up. Let his lawyers handle it. Anybody that do that, I mean, if you're in that position, you already know they're gonna fry you with public opinion before you even get in the courtroom anyway.
that's a
So
fact.
you need to shut your ass up. Let your lawyers handle it. That's what you're paying them for in the first place. Let them do their job. But he didn't do that. He didn't choose to do that. So now he's sitting there. But I mean, like I said, I'm not putting on the case for neither one of them. They both trash in my eyes. Neither one of them make anything that I really want to listen to. So I really don't care.
Okay. All right. So look.
I'm not putting a cape on for. I just don't want to see another black man being blamed for something he ain't do. But it is what it is. The man about to be blamed.
He
Watch
Canadian, so I don't care.
that's true too. But it is what it is. Megan gonna be living her best life on the Hawk on season 2, twerking and nothing like nothing happened. So it is what it is.
All right.
Well,
So
she's
I'm
the
going.
victim. So there's what is she supposed to do? She's
She ain't the victim.
Yes, she is. She got shot. She got shot at. She got shot
How
at.
she the victim?
She got shot at. She got
How
shot.
how you know she ain't try to I'm just saying how you know she ain't trying to charge at that girl. That's what I'm saying.
But that's the thing, we don't know.
That's
We're
what I'm saying. If
never
you
gonna
charge
know.
at somebody, would you think somebody if they got a gun or not, you think nobody ain't gonna shoot that gun? She ain't no victim. If you know what I mean, but that's just my opinion.
If we're fist fighting, that doesn't give you a right to shoot me. What are you talking about?
Who is she fit fighting with?
I'm going with your narrative. If me and my girl are arguing, we physically fight each other, you're telling me that she has the right to shoot me?
Me personally, if I'm fighting with somebody, I'm not gonna get no gun. But y'all women are different, and now it's a different type of situation going on.
Why are you so convinced that she grabbed the gun?
Okay,
she did grab the gun.
No, why are you? There's no proof of that. This is all hearsay from you. Why are
I
you?
know it ain't gonna be no proof because y'all, you know what I mean. No, I'm gonna chill. Y'all don't want to believe it.
But I'm trying to say, there's no what is making you so hell bent that Kelsey
Why is her
was not
friend
just
not? Why is her friend not being held accountable? She was there, and why she didn't talk? That's all I'm asking. Why is her friend not held accountable?
because I guess she wasn't the one that pulled the trigger.
What you mean? She was there. I mean, they was both drunk.
She was there. She was questioned and everything by the police. It's not like she wasn't questioned or anything.
God, I'm not no sexist, by the way, but I'm just telling you, right is right and wrong is wrong. They both was wrong, and neither one of them women are going to jail and being held accountable for what they did.
Basically.
If this was a man, doing this every time, and it's a man on black crime by two black American men, y'all be like, well, throw them in jail. Y'all not gonna ask no question, but being
No,
by
that's
was
not true. That is not
Oh,
true.
my
That's
God.
not true. You're trying to generalize. That's not true. That's not true.
It's the truth.
All I know is a man is losing 15 years of his life off of he say, she say, because there ain't no real evidence.
Facts.
It is what it is.
Honest, I don't feel like he should get 15 years. I think 15 years is a lot, to be honest. But
I agree.
He did it, so he definitely
allegedly.
He allegedly did it, and I feel like he deserves some consequences. I do think 15 years is a lot, but he's not innocent. That's what I do know, is that he's not innocent for sure.
No, but I don't think nobody in the situation is innocent, but it is what it is.
He's definitely not innocent, and he brought a lot of this upon himself.
Monique, why you not holding Megan accountable for her being drunk all the time?
Her being drunk doesn't have anything to do with the situation. Her being shot. Her being drunk is a separate issue that should be handled, sure, but that has nothing to do with her being shot at.
I'm just saying though, you can't be going around in places being pissy drunk. You know how drunk people is. Some people can't control their liquor.
I agree.
That's why I don't like hanging with people that get drunk all the time, because people like Megan, they get stuff started. And she was the one that got it, so she was be able to hold her liquor and stuff. Everybody would be good. Nobody would be going to jail, and we wouldn't even be talking about this. But she did not do that. So now the man about to do 15 years in jail, and now she has to deal with this because people are like me still thinking she's a liar. But now I'm a chills. Handle yourself when you going out to these parties. Stop drinking so much.
I don't really care because Megan gonna be gone in about a year anyway, so it is what it is.
Just saying.
I am sorry that I had to step away, guys. One thing I will say about this story is I never followed it. Like, I don't care. But I don't really know what you guys are talking about as far as like with I've always heard this, she's lying or he's this and that. I don't know what to think about all of that stuff. So
it's because nobody would never know. All I'm saying is, when you go to these parties, stop drinking. I always tell people like, man, enough is enough, man. Because if you start getting drunk, you're gonna mess around and hit the wrong person, do something. Then you're gonna mess around. Somebody gonna end up getting shot, or we're gonna get into a fight. And nobody's trying to do that when we're trying to have a good time. She messed up the whole vibe.
So she definitely got shot. I mean, is that like? Because I thought I heard that was supposed to be fake after a time too. I'm not saying she's lying. I'm just saying I heard that was supposed to be fake too. Did she get shot at least?
No, I never said she didn't get shot. She definitely got shot, and it was wrong. You know what I mean? Just to clarify, she definitely got shot. All I'm saying is the wrong person she accused of doing that. Tori didn't do that. It was her ex-best friend that did that, and she won't say it.
Oh, if that's the case, that's messed up. If that's the case.
I'm back. I got kicked off, y'all.
I know. We
I'm gonna round it off because it seemed like we're gonna have to, on this subject, Detroit and Booby, we're gonna have to agree to disagree, because I don't think we ever gonna come to a decision.
Oh, I can't do a decision
on this.
You ain't gotta agree with me because I don't care about neither one of them. So it is what it is.
All I'm saying is, I'm gonna just leave it alone. All I'm saying is, she need to be held accountable, because if she don't be held accountable, she's still gonna be at them parties acting crazy and getting drunk, and something else gonna happen. That's all I'm saying.
Well, once something else happens, then they're gonna see what it is at the end. Listen, what's in the dark is always gonna come to the light eventually. So if she
Exactly.
is what
Mm-hmm.
the culprit behind all of this, and we already see that she's a social climber, and she latches onto this person, latches onto that person until she gets to a certain point, and then she goes with other people. She's gonna she's already being discovered.
Yep.
Well, she's in the business that does the most dirtiest stuff anyway. And on that note, we've been here for an hour and 20 minutes. I'm gonna shut it down. Thank you guys for coming out. We're going over to Miss K's channel at midnight for the debate. So
Mm-hmm.
Miss K, fill everybody in and let everybody know what's good.
Oh, yes. Coming over for the final installment of Great Debates with Miss K. It's episode number 3. We're talking about, either controversial scenes or controversial like situations that happen in stuff like Power Universe. We got The Wire, P Valley, and etc. So just come over. I have a bonus question or two that some folks are not prepared for, but it's okay. We're gonna have fun.
Okay. Nita, what you got going on?
Nita the diva.
Hold on. Let me get Nita up.
Yes, please. Come on now.
No, sorry, my bad.
I'm
Nita,
just playing.
Nita, what you got going on?
Yeah, I don't have much going on. I'm still planning to drop my All the Queen's Men reviews. Also to the whole, I still haven't gotten it completed, but it is in progress. The whole Love and Basketball, Disappearing Act, Soul Foods, the toxic relationships that we believe that was Black love. Yeah, no, they are not couple goals. So that is my biggest thing that I'm working on, and that's about it. Check us out for Reality Talk TV yesterday. Me and Monique Nicole did that yesterday on the channel, so check that out and keep your notifications on.
Yes,
Right.
yes,
Thanks for
yes.
having me, Moochie. I appreciate it.
I want to thank everybody for coming through. I really appreciate y'all. Thank you, all of the subscribers that came through, that participated in the chat. And if you do have any suggestions, what should we talk about next week? Please hit me up on my Instagram. You could hit me up you could DM me, and let me know what y'all want to talk about. Let me know what y'all want to chat it up about. I want to try to make this a good convo, with a good fun convo for a Friday night. So please be sure to keep all your notifications on. And I do have other things coming, and that's about it.
Monique
Anybody else
said,
got anything
Monique
going on
said,
that y'all
definitely
want to
don't talk
discuss?
about Tori and Megan.
We ain't
No,
gonna
no,
talk
we're
about.
done with this. We
Oh
put that
yeah.
to bed.
I ain't gonna say it because I know it hurt people's feelings. I'm gonna leave that alone.
Look, we're gonna put that baby to bed. But Detroit, you better get something else where we could be going back and forth at it.
No, we good because I got caught a sexist and everything like that. I'll be that though because I love my black women, my sisters. Never that, but I just held other. We all gonna get held accountable. It is what it is.
I
Well,
can't
we gotta
speak on
hold
the
the men
story. I don't
and the
know what
women
it is.
accountable. Then
Sure.
that's what we have to do. I want to thank y'all for coming out. If you did not hit the like button, please hit the like. Please
Please.
share. Put me up in that algorithm, y'all. Holla at your girl. Thank y'all for coming on. Thanks for coming out. Have a good night. God bless. And we will see you at midnight on Rewind That with Miss K. Ew.
Yeah.